From this video, we will talk about how to prepare for AD0-E330 Adobe Campaign Classic Developer Expert Exam. You should know the exam details before taking this exam. Intended audience. Exam objectives and scope. Section 1. System configuration, and it covers the following. Section 2. Customization, and it covers the following. Section 3. Access management, and it covers the following. Section 4. Data integration, and it covers the following. Section 5. Instance maintenance, and it covers the following. Section 6. Campaign configuration, and it covers the following. Preparation tips for the AD0-E330 exam. One. An Adobe Campaign Classic developer needs to create a new schema for a functional need with a unique ID. Why should the developer create a new ID sequence for this new schema? A. To avoid duplicating keys in the database. B. To avoid slow database performance. C. To avoid reaching the limit of IDs. Answer: A. 2. A new file must be loaded into Adobe Campaign Classic, and the file contains data in XML format. Which activity should be used to import this file? A. Data loading, file. B. JavaScript code. C. Import. D. Loading, SOAP. Answer: A. 3. A customer has a custom CRM system that holds all profiles used for marketing campaigns. The customer wants to have the data available in Adobe Campaign Classic and use it for marketing campaigns. The CRM system is relying on HTTP communication to communicate with other systems. In which two ways can the CRM system push profiles to Adobe Campaign Classic? Choose 2. A. SOAP. B. External account. C. REST. D. SFTP. Answer: A. C. 4. An Adobe Campaign Classic developer needs to set up a workflow that imports customer data from an S3 bucket on a daily basis. The records must be stored in an existing campaign table. Which sequence of workflow activities should the developer use? A. Scheduler, file collector, data loading, update data. B. Scheduler, file transfer, data loading, update data. C. Scheduler, file transfer, data extraction, update data. D. Scheduler, file collector, data extraction, update data. Answer: B. 5. What is a use case for a custom target mapping in Adobe Campaign Classic? A. Include seed addresses in the delivery. B. Retarget on the basis of segmentation. C. Store the address in an individual table. Answer: C. 6. The developer wants to use a heat map to analyze the performance of the campaign instance. What are 3 reasons to use a heat map to analyze the performance of the campaign instance? Choose 3. A. See and understand concurrent workflows. B. Make a report of the workflow. C. Filter workflows by duration to check which workflow is creating an issue. D. Look for a specific workflow to analyze. Answer: A CD. 7. A campaign operator has left the organization and no longer requires access to Adobe Campaign Classic. The operator's account has been disabled but is still receiving alerts and notifications from the campaign. What should the developer do to stop sending campaign notifications to the operator? A. Remove the email address from their profile. B. Delete the operator's profile from Adobe Campaign. C. Update the access settings parameters under Access. Answer: B. 8. A client has a database of customers who purchased different products. Which data model approach should the Campaign Classic developer use to save the navigation information? A. A data schema for products linked to customers' schema. B. A many-to-many data schema between customer and products. C. A data schema for each product and linked to the customer schema. Answer: B. 9. A client has a database of customers who purchased different products. Which data model approach should the Campaign Classic developer use to save the navigation information? A. A data schema for products linked to customers' schema. B. A many-to-many data schema between customer and products. C. A data schema for each product and linked to the customer schema. Answer: B. 10. A Campaign Classic developer wants to monitor which variables are being passed through a workflow to begin debugging a JavaScript activity. When executing the workflow, which action should the developer take to show the variables that are being passed throughout the workflow? A. Audit message in the journal. B. Keep the result of interim populations between the 2 executions. C. Display progression information. D. Display the tasks and log. Answer: C.